It is a dark episode for August the 15th, 2023, and I am a fragile British flower transplanted into the land of Canada, and the land of Canada is heating up. Actually, it sounds like the land of Britain is heating up as well. I was fucking born here, but and I was born in a beach town where it would get really hot. And I didn't like it then, and I still don't like it now. I moved from there for a reason, for many reasons, but one of them was the summers. But Victoria, for the most part, pretty temperate. But it does get a week or so, or a string of days, a couple of times during the summer where it gets hot. And when it does, I definitely am in survival mode. And yesterday was definitely that. That was a combination of that and my physio, whatever the fuck, appointment with Joel, and which I am still feeling physically, my hips are feeling physically sore from. So there's that, but also just the heat. And working in a kitchen today, um, I definitely did good self-care in that in the morning, for about a half an hour, I just slept on the couch. Actually, it would have been better if I'd gotten into bed because, said hip again because I kind of leaned over. But I slept for about a half an hour, and then my usual kind of siesta time, just before lunch, I lay down for another 20 minutes of probably not as deep a sleep because I'd already had the sleep, but I needed it. Um, and that helped me. That helped me get through the day and, the various things at work, which sound like they were a hell of a lot easier than what had happened a couple of days earlier at work. So there's that. Not going into anyone's personal privates, but yeah, it's like, oh, I missed that. That's not a bad thing. So yes, that was all good. Um, and yeah, it's the end of the day. I'm fairly conscious. It is not. I'm out in the backyard and it's not scalding hot out here, which is good. And we're gonna try and we've brought the temperature down in the bedroom to a pretty good place, so I should be able to get a good night's sleep, which is what I'll do after I get my snack and do my journal, maybe do a bit of a doodle or just ink something, just to get something kind of cranked out. That would be good. So yeah, that's about where I'm at. All right. Oh, and I did an anxiety video today, which was, I think, a good video. I'll have to listen back to it, but I think that was a good video. So I didn't get a ton done today, but hey, I should get back to that book about how we shouldn't put ourselves through the stress and the lashing at each ourselves for squeezing out every single second of the day. Um, but also enjoying those seconds and savoring them and making them meaningful to us is not a bad thing. So there's some kind of a balance there. All right, this little hamster is going to go to sleep.